Out the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on? We are live from the boxing section. What's going on? We got another one like the other one. Same super repeated, man. We gotta fight. We finally gotta fight. All right. We got Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, however you want to say it. We gotta fight. All right. April 22nd, we have a fight. Now, listen, I don't know who's all going to this fight. I don't know if we can all afford this fight. But we're going to figure something out as it pertains to this mega fight. Okay? This is what the casual fans want. This is what the real boxing fans want. This is what boxing needs, and this is what boxing deserves. And this is what I'm talking about. All right? I'm feeling good, right? I didn't think this fight was going to happen. I'm glad to be wrong, right? But when you've never gotten a fight like this and the magnitude of fights in a long time, it's easy to say we ain't never going to get it, all right? But they got it done. The fight is on. We got to fight, and it's going down. I'll be in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm stacking up my ducats right now to be a part of history. I've been a part of some historic fights within the past 5 years. I've been a part of some great fights. Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, the trilogy. Gervonta Davis, Mario Barrios, Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. I mean, I've been to some great fights within the last 5 years. We're talking Errol Spence, Ugas out in Dallas, Texas. I mean, the list goes on. Joe Smith Jr. versus Arthur Beterbiev. You know what I mean? I've been to some great fights. And this is what we're going to add to the Rolodex of fights. You know what I mean? It's going all the way down. I will also be at the Benavidez Caleb Plant fight, another historical fight, for much different reasons than Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. But I am very excited about this news. The press, like I say, man, I ain't getting excited until the press conference happens. And the press conference was today, although Tank Davis was a little unprofessional. I don't know if it was a mind game or he just was wanted to be late as a motherfucker. But hey, look, man, this is what boxing needed. This is what we deserve. I'm very, very happy about this fight announcement.
He's a good boy, boss. A lot of sons are good kids. You know Mrs. Potts down in the church? The boys are gone.
The boxing section.
I'm gonna call you later. Okay.
Cowboy, you can hear me?
Yo. Trying, man,
Yo,
this
what's
thing
up?
tripping. Yo,
What's up
yo,
with
yo.
combination? Come on, spread that ass
How
Listen,
out.
y'all
listen.
doing? How y'all
I
doing,
got
gentlemen?
Well,
combination in the building today. Listen, man, I'm very excited, man. I said I won't get excited until they actually have a press conference, and I have not been this happy to be wrong in my life. I'm so happy I was wrong
the
about this, man.
sides.
I'm very happy I was wrong about this.
Rub it
Combo,
to the
what we
scalp.
got?
What's happening? What's happening, man? Nah, I'm excited about it. I'm disappointed in the price, the ticket prices, but I guess it's around price because he was. Hey, check this. Tank's about to do 2 fights in 1 year.
I mean, but if that nigga wasn't getting locked up, I don't know if they would give it to us.
What you mean?
So maybe the boxing gods gave this to us
No, he already
because
did a fight this year already.
no, listen to what I'm saying though. I don't know if he'd have done this fight if he wasn't getting locked up.
Uh, well, I think he was just trying to see if we can get it done early, or will he have to turn himself in
Yeah,
and do it
Yeah.
after.
I think if
Shout
he
out to my
turned this
boy L
in,
Dub in the building. But
not
so what you
fiscally
so
responsible for. He's not something he's gonna be fiscally responsible for. So with that being said, the fact that we're about to get tanked 2 times in 1 year, I don't know. Pull your box recs up, pull your calendars out, get out your almanacs. Just tell me when the last time we got one of the top PBC fighters twice in 1 year. That's right there
yeah.
alone is something we need to
And,
talk about, man. Like,
and
that's
listen,
a story in the headline on its own.
I was telling L Dub not too long ago that I'm done with the PBC unless they give us a fight like this. So I'm kind of lifting my ban of this fight. For this fight. So I'm lifting up my ban for the PBC and Al Heyman. So I'm gonna take all my attention to somewhere else. Maybe Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, it's time to put somebody else under that microscope because right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
PBC, Showtime, they have been throwing on some fights.
Yeah. So it's
Like
somebody else's
they
turn.
take this, take this. They
Yeah,
listen, man. They've been giving it.
it's you know how I always say everybody gets a turn. Well, it's somebody else's turn. Goddamn. And I can't. I'm not gonna get on Oscar De La Hoya because he gave Ryan to us in this fight. So I'm gonna leave his ass alone too.
Man, imagine how he must feel really and extremely secure in his decision to feed Ryan to Tank or to let's say put Tank in the bit, line Ryan and Tank up together because that's his bread and butter right now. That's his cash cow.
Cuz
So
told Ryan, yeah, he ain't Josh Taylor. When he hit you, you ain't getting up. So what we gonna see, man? That's gonna be a good fight. They building it up.
I'm saying, man, this is like a good day of full play. We got they was getting right to the point where the full play was a little too much, but some way they pulled it through. They brought it back. They got my attention.
Man, you
I'm
play.
liking what I'm seeing. The fight is actually about to be made. I really can't
Rub it
complain,
all
but
over.
I
No
can't
more.
complain so much.
Yeah.
I would just love to be able to see these ticket prices go down. Come on, man, boxing
Mhm.
gods,
I
boxing
I
gods,
tried to tell
please.
y'all, boy, man. I remember in like '08, I was looking for Mayweather tickets, and that shit was like 500 to get in the building. So I knew these was gonna be high. That was '08.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna spend the 12, or the 22. I'm gonna have to really figure that one out. But hey, this is boxing. These are the fights we've been waiting for. So let's get out. I hope they understand. They know what they're doing. They want to get their money in the big lump sum and not get it the long way. It's their decision. We got what we asked for. The pay-per-views is going to sell. The streamers is going to happen. The celebrities is going to be in the building. And at the end of the day, we're going to get crowned a king of the 135 division.
How can they be the king of the division if somebody else holds all the belts?
Well, I think at this point right now, they're showing that, hey, you can hold the belts, but do you hold the community? Do you hold the buyers, the dollars? Because right, say it
One
again.
of them fighting Devin Haney would have been a bigger fight.
No. I think the biggest fight Devin Haney can have right now at this point is like the Lomo fight. That's the biggest fight he can have right now, and it's that people will buy into.
So after the
Now, after this fight, after these two gentlemen fight, I think we can start cooking. You know, we could put in a slow cooker, the crock pot, just to see what's going to happen between Devin and Ryan, or Devin and Tank, depending on who wins.
yeah, man.
Did they already put together did they have a undercard put together already for this fight? I wonder
I
what it
ain't
looks
seen
like.
nothing.
Can they
I
is it
ain't
going to
seen
be a
nothing just yet.
stacked undercard, or are we just looking at a top? It's going to be top heavy.
Shout out to Rena Wonders for always supporting the channel. I appreciate you.
Hey, shout out to L Dub,
Why you never shot me
man.
out
Gooey.
by some of this motherfucker?
Because I don't like you, Sean.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No. So Manguilla did great numbers. Shout out to L Dub. You know, Manguilla did great numbers for Golden Boy, but he's been getting spoon-fed fighters. You know, I wish my boy, when he went down there to fight him in Mexico, I wish he would have won. I feel like I was more amped up for that fight than him. But no, Jaime, he's been getting spoon-fed, and you know, he's a monster on a select diet. So this here is the same thing with Ryan. You know, he's a monster on a select diet, but now he's getting taken off that diet. The dietitians came in and said, "Hey, now you can eat whatever you want to eat." And guess what Ryan Garcia said? "I want the big steak. Send me Tank. I want it tough. I want it well done. I want it." And
The way he want this fight, he got to know something that we don't.
He got to, because listen, the way he was running from Devin Haney, and he like running to Tank, I'm like, bro, that ain't really making no sense. Like
He must know something.
Bro, and I'm trying to figure it out, because he gonna end up like Mikey Garcia though.
I don't know if it's supreme confidence or he knows something, but
No, he's gonna end up like Mikey Garcia. Remember, he thought he saw something against Errol Spence.
Oh, Danny,
we don't really care about Errol Spence. Only you, no.
You bite your motherfucking tongue. Tupac, throw your ass up out of here.
This nigga always want to talk about Errol Spence. I thought these names was banned over here. Let's talk about the fight at hand.
No, nigga, we talking about the fight at hand.
Yeah. Time out yourself.
Nah, nigga, fuck you. Matter of fact, hold on. Shit, motherfucker, fuck you. Piece of shit.
How we lose, big? Okay, I'm about to say.
Hey, you got questions for the polyamorous couple?
Oh man, I got thousands of them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I want to. I really, well, not to go too much off boxing, but it's a lot of questions that I have, as far as like whose idea it was, you know what I'm saying? Who took the first step into, you know what I mean?
Okay, I just wanted to know if you had questions. You ain't got to tell me.
There's so much shit that I want to know. I've been, you know.
Just real quick, cool. while we kind of sidestep to that subject. Everyone just
hold on. Go ahead. Anthony Alexander, salute to you, my brother. Go ahead.
Real quick, shout out to the podcast About Nothing. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. West Coast time, there will be a special show, a live interview with a polyamorous couple, and they will be discussing and answering questions. On the panel, you will have the host himself, Cal Davis, from the boxing section, including the host himself, Mr. Messi himself, King Messi, Demon Time Exotics, Mr. Money, and of course the host of the show, our gracious host of the podcast About Nothing, Coop, J7 Coop, who will be there to interview these people. With that being said, while we have a great interview coming up, we have a great fight coming up, and who's going to break first? Do you think that Gervonta Davis closes in that gap? Do you see that Gervonta Davis has the reach advantage? Or does Ryan Garcia finally prove that he's more than just a pretty face?
You called that man pretty?
It's yet to be seen. And it's intriguing enough for us to want to see it. So I'm ready, man. I'm excited, man. I had nothing bad to say about the PBC or the Golden Boy at this point in my life right now.
Yeah.
And you know, until they show me something different. Right now,
The,
they're giving us what we want. You
yeah.
know, they're giving the people what they want. And so,
The
you
only
know,
thing that would make this fight so much better, and it make it easier for me to spend this what is this $800, this $1,200 on this ticket is you got to throw you got to throw a Russell on there.
Oh,
You got to throw a Russell on there. PBC, if you're listening, you're doing a great job of putting one of those Russells on there, and them tickets gonna sell. You'll get that look. You'll get what you're asking for. Right now, you're a little top heavy. You'll get a select clientele, but if you throw a Russell on there, everybody's buying. I just want to put that out.
I really wish I knew this fight was gonna happen. I'd have got me a whole nother chain made.
oh, this nigga trying to stunt.
Stunning
So what I'm hearing is you're in the building, Mr. Davis. The boxing session will be in the building with merch.
Listen,
Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm already on the line with the guy that's making the patches for me, and also the sweatsuits. Yeah. It's going. I'm not playing around this year, bro. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, no. Check me out. Shout out to Rena Wonders. She been helping me with the pod, with everything, getting everything together. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't do shit by myself. Shit. I can have a good idea, but I need some help planning. You know what I'm saying? But she helping me out with the merch and shit. So yeah, it's going down.
So is that who I need to contact for the boxing section contraception?
Nigga, what?
You know, I just feel like you protect some of these fighters so much. You need a boxing section contraceptions. You know, we need boxing section condoms. We need boxing section birth control. We need boxing section diaphragms.
Hell. Oh, the stash is back in the house, man. Shout out to the stash. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, cuz. Sometimes I just think that you be fighting demons in your head.
Shout out Steph, even though he don't come to the podcast about nothing no more and don't really fuck with me. It's all good.
He do, man. He do, man. He was going through some challenging times.
Oh.
I'm glad that's over with.
Hey man, you're supposed to lean on your brothers when you're going through challenging times.
I know you ain't talking to. If you don't get out of here.
Descendo. If I wasn't so into this goddamn Harry Potter game right now, Kyle, I would talk shit to you, but I ain't even gonna talk shit to you today.
Who run this house? Me.
You don't run nothing in here. You don't pay no bills. How you run the house? You got some money? Look.
I'm sorry about that. These people are chomping at the bits for this show later on. You know, hopefully the host got his stream y'all lined up and ready to send out that link. But with that being said, who would you like to see on that undercard, man? Who do you like to see on that undercard?
Didn't care, cause like at this point in my life, they gave us enough. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got nothing on this magnitude in some time. So I'm gonna just take what I can. I'm gonna just take what I can get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Man, can you imagine what happens with the winner of this fight and their selling power? They are they'll become the king. Like I said, because as they say now, dollars is what matters. They'll be the king of that division. Belts or no belts. With or without the belt,
ain't no belts
the
involved though. That's the only thing.
I know that's the thing.
They ain't gonna be the king of nothing.
Can you go sit
they ain't gonna be the king of nothing. They're gonna be the king of nothing.
No,
it's a good fight that we all want to see. So we taking what they're giving up. Now listen, PBC is great. They're doing a good job. But listen,
where your glasses
PBC is doing a good.
Go put them motherfuckers back on.
Hey,
I
hey,
don't give a
I
damn.
know
Your eyes
PBC,
gonna hurt.
the PBC is doing
PBC.
a good job, right? But they are charging for fights that are not title fights. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I'm saying PBC has some diehard supporters, man, that's been on the cross for you guys and not budging and sticking beside you guys so wholeheartedly. And listen, this is a fight that you made to protect these guys. I'm telling you, PBC supporters are on the 12th floor, ready to jump. And thanks, man, Mr. Al Heyman. Thank you for talking them down off the ledge, and letting them know that everything's okay and that you have their best at hand. I don't know where you found this new rejuvenated pool or puddle of water, or puddle of money to pull from, but hey, you did a great job of putting this fight together. And like
Yeah.
Mr. Davis says, you guys are doing this. We're happy. But I was under the impression that Javante was no longer a PBC fighter. Has that changed?
No,
Or
he's not a Mayweather fighter. He's not a Mayweather fighter. He's still a PBC fighter though.
okay, so he's still with Heyman. He's just no longer with Mayweather Promotions.
So now it
Exactly.
makes
But he does have Leonard Ellerbe with him today. So I don't know.
So why everybody try to make it like Mayweather was holding him back and protecting him, the Mayweather protection program and all that shit.
Do you think that he hooks up with one of Mayweather's girls before this fight? Like, like most of his biggest fights, he's been hooking up with Mayweather's girls. What girl does he bring now?
Oh, what the fuck?
Does he go get T.I. wife this time? Because Mayweather always had a thing for Tiny.
The hell is wrong with you?
No, on a more serious note, man. Hoping this young man stays focused. He gets Jedi focused. He comes in. I don't think either fighter takes the other lightly. I don't think this is a situation where one fighter takes the other fighter lightly. I think we're going to come out and we're going to see elements of both fighters is going to be extremely surprising, and they're going to show us that they're much better and more dynamic and more versatile than what we have been expecting and what we've been seeing from them.
I mean,
so do you think people are going to pull their money away? Mr. Davis, I have a question for you. Do you think people are going to pull their money away for the David Benavidez Caleb Plant fight?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You cut off. I think
do you think people are going to pull their money away
from Caleb Plant Benavidez?
Yeah, do you think people are going to start to back out of purchase this?
Push. You already did it. Y'all already did it. I'm going to the fight by myself, damn near.
So do you think this right here has really shooken up the dollar? They really monopolized the dollar here. They have Secure Fight, has been pretty much overshadowed by David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, and then Caleb Plant and David Benavidez fight has been overshadowed by Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. With that being said, do you think another? Go ahead, sir.
No, Shakur Stevenson, his fight didn't get overlooked. His fight is in April.
Yeah, but I ain't heard nothing about it.
He's not really fighting nobody on the level of himself. So it's not like
He's fighting the mandatory. He's fighting the best he can.
This is his first fight at 135, right?
Yeah, but it's a great card though, nonetheless.
I'm having a hard time, man. Can you check out the comments, man? The comment section is going crazy. I'm having a hard time taking a look at that. Can you tell me what's being said?
They said, where's Top Rank schedule? Where's the zone schedule? Top Rank been dropping their schedule. What are you talking about? They been gave you like 10 fights in a row already, dude. Yeah. But it's going down, though. It's going down.
It's going down, huh? In the trap. As the great young Jock said, it's going down.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. I ain't been this excited in some months.
Well,
Yes, yes, Lord.
hate to be this guy, but hopefully Javante can stay out of jail and we can get the fight.
Well, no, he don't get sentenced until like a month after the fight.
No, I said hopefully
Literally a month after.
he don't get in no new trouble.
Oh yeah. But you know, sometimes trouble seems to find certain people.
Like Kyle Davis.
That's for sure.
That nigga
How you
troublesome,
doing?
man. I think somebody backstage. Let me see. Yeah. Combo already made the link. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you. What's going on? Why it's so quiet again? Cal, let
My
Combo
bad.
back up.
He ain't even back here. Oh, there you go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I got caught up in the cycle of these comments, man. And listen, what I can say is that you have a great fan base, Mr. Davis, Mr. Boxing Section himself, and you have some very, very, very well informed and opinionated fans out here or partners in this boxing world. I think you should take a look at your comments and man, read them out because some of these guys are saying some great things.
I read a few of them out already, my boy.
Cal's Hollywood. He only reads super chats.
Say it again, Cooper.
For the people in the back, if you want your comment read on the boxing section, then you gotta send a super chat. I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna read y'all shit. But the host, he's an asshole. No, I'm just
No,
You know,
he is. Hey, Coop. Hey, Coop. Say it again.
remedial has gone a long way.
Say it again. Say it again, Coop.
this motherfucker here.
Go ahead. Say it real quick now.
He's an asshole.
Now, you got me now, you figured me out, you fucking income fucking poop. You figured me out, you got me red-handed. You got me red-handed.
You got me red-handed. You got me red-handed. Ah, man.
Man, you know, hopefully he doesn't have an Andrew Tate situation.
Jesus.
But you know, hey, as long as the young man stays out of listen, he gets him a driver, he stays home, he goes to the home and the gym. And honestly, I think that's the way he wins his fight as well. He gets super Jedi focused. He's home and gym only, nothing in between, and he becomes a monster. Hey, who do you spar with? This is another question. Who do you spar with? Who do you call into training camp to prepare for this fight?
They hyping Ryan up. They talking about, yeah, if these guys that come in a training camp ain't ready to spar, then we putting them out. After 5 rounds, they got to go and all kind of shit. I'm like, Ryan is motivated, man. Better watch out. But Tate's not underestimating them at all.
The only thing about the great hype is that sometimes you start to believe into it yourself and you fly a little too close to the sun. And hopefully nothing like that happens. But I do believe that Ryan is going to show the heck up. I think Caleb is going to show the heck up. Hey, I just want to know, man, you know, just for the masses. Does he dig another grave? Does Caleb Plant dig another grave? Does he get to do that again? I want to see it.
Hey, I do want to see that again. I'm hoping that shit's new moniker. I'm hoping that's his new moniker, so we can start calling him the Grave Digger. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No,
Hey,
you're
if he
correct. You're
knock
correct.
out
I was reading the
Benavidez,
comment section.
if he knock out Benavidez, he has to do the shovel dirt thing that he did to
He
Blood.
has to dig a grave. He has to dig a like that's. I'm all supportive with it. And any backlash, just come on. Listen, Mr. Plant.
What you
If
need?
you catch any backlash for digging the grave for David Benavidez, just know you have a spot on the boxing section. You will come up in the boxing section and the host himself, Mr. Cal Davis, and his enormous community will be right here to support you and fight that fight for you.
You thought the wall was a monster.
Yeah.
No, you be around them walls every day. You thought it was a monster.
What do you think about that,
Hey.
Cal? If you don't mind me speaking for you.
All right,
No, we all good. I'm listen, man. I'm about to get to it though. Next week we got some stuff coming up. We got some fighters coming through to chop it up at the boxing section. So
Why don't you take those glasses
good.
off? Cause what are those?
Cool. I need you to mute up, sir. Come on.
You said what?
Mute up.
Meet up where?
No, you mute up, sir, please. Mr. Davis is talking.
Fuck Mr. Davis, but I'll mute up now.
Yeah, no. So you have some fighters coming through. Are you allowed to speak about these fighters yet, or you just want to surprise us? Is this like a birthday surprise, man? We're gonna get a jack in the box, a pop out of the cat, or pop out of the cake. I'm sorry.
Hey, but I'm gonna be honest with you though, bro. If he knocks out Benavidez, bro, him and Canelo gotta fight again.
If he knocks out Benavidez, that's the only fight
Why
he
would
can
he
do
fight
again.
Canelo again?
I think he's like in that Tony Harris and Charlo and Tim Tszyu type situation. Like, if Tony Harris beats Tim Tszyu, another fight for him really. But Charlo, as much as I don't want to see it, I've been sitting down looking at it, and that's the only fight left to be made after that. I think it'll be the same thing for Caleb Plant and his trifecta.
I don't want to see Caleb Plant versus Canelo again. That's just not something that I'm interested in.
Did you watch the fight?
Bro, it was a close fight. What are you talking
Man,
about?
that man got beat up.
He got beat up when?
In that fight where he got knocked out in. When he was like,
yeah, but
you're good. You're good. When he was in the ring, when they was talking.
But he was
the
still
fight we watched together.
We didn't watch it together.
You saw a different fight than I did. But you're the only one that saw a different fight, bro. Because I'm not the only one.
He was up on some of the scorecards. But what are you talking about?
That nigga wasn't up on nobody's scorecard.
See what? Okay, all right.
He was asleep on them scorecards.
All right, you're a casual.
He was
bump.
knocked out.
You're a casual bump.
Pull the cards up. See, you an expert and don't know shit. I'm a casual that don't know shit, but you an expert. You immersed your life in this shit and don't know nothing.
I know more than you.
Yo, shout out to the comment section.
And that's not saying a lot if I'm a casual.
So shout out to the comment section. Mr. Lone Star Steph himself says Caleb has to KO him early, like 6 rounds or in or less. After this issue, a toss up. David has a tank and gets stronger like an MLB pitcher. I'm sorry for butchering that. I'm multitasking here, and I was in the remedial class. Hey, it is what it is, but we're gonna make it work.
Nigga said I was in slow classes.
I said remedial. Okay, we be taking offense to that. Listen. Don't make me take my helmet off.
Shout out to Mike Jones. Shout out to Mike Jones. He's a comedian, guys.
Mike Jones has been on one tonight. Hey, shout out to KB.
Mike Jones
man.
on your ass, Cal.
Listen, man. They came to see me.
He's looking like Tank on Ryan. Or
ain't nobody came to see you, Otis.
Who you guys got,
say,
man?
John?
Tank or Ryan?
What you say, Coop?
I said, ain't nobody came to see you.
Keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Oh shit.
It's something
That ain't
about,
been funny since the first time you did it. You dickhead.
hey. Woo, boy, you're on one tonight. The podcast is about enough of himself. It's turned
Come
up.
on, man. We supposed to be brothers.
This is going on. In about 30 more minutes, he's going to have one heck of a show, man. You got to tune in for. See if that energy
Nah,
carries over.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm ready to get off live just so we get on his show right now. I'm mad we gotta wait till 5, man. I mean,
Why?
golly.
You got to get some content out today too, man.
No, I mean, I'm gonna get some content out. I'm at work all day, so I'm gonna go live twice. It's
Hey,
all good.
for all the supporters and all the fans of the boxing section and fans of Mr. Kyle Davis himself, as much as this man has a huge head in the great mind of boxing, you know, you can tune in to see what else that guy is into and figure out where his mind goes.
Ain't nothing else in there.
Well, listen, man, the guy's an encyclopedia of facts of boxing, and you don't get that by keeping space for other stuff. You know, you got to fill it up. He filled it to the rim.
I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm trying to get with some of the boxers that I know that got like crazy shoe games, and that's where I'm trying to go to, as well. Is chopping up with the homies that got like crazy shoe games, you know, and then boxing and shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to the guys at Shadow Boxing Tim's. You guys are a special class of fighters who's Shadow Boxing Tim's. You know who you are. Some of the best fighters in the world. I'll just say that.
Bruh.
What's up?
What you saying? What's up to him, little dude? Bro, I know y'all not hitting flips off that bed.
Shout out to Kev, said he has Plant knocking him out in the first round. I think David's chin.
Kev is a wild boy.
Listen, you got to read it. I'm not sure. I'm skimming it. Like I said, don't listen. You got to grade me on the curve when it comes to reading, okay? But with that being said, I think that David's supplier will come with such a great quality that he'll be pretty numb that night. I think David won't be feeling much that night.
Kev is a wild boy. That boy said he gonna knock him out in the first round.
Do you guys see any weight issues, any PED issues? Like, I think this is a fight that gets maybe a cut. I think we get a cut. I don't want to say either fighter would come in dirty or overweight. The Caleb and Benavidez. That hydration clause in the Ryan fight. Man, I'm sorry, I'm everywhere, but that rehydration clause in the Garcia and Davis fight. He's very confident. He's extremely confident. I can say that because he has like a 10-pound rehydration clause, correct?
I don't know about all that.
I think he said he won't allow him to rehydrate.
That's what I'm saying. Garcia or Tank, neither one of them can rehydrate over 10 pounds.
I think.
I don't think the issue will be Tank rehydrating that much.
No, that's who problem. That's who the problem gonna be.
That's going to be a problem for
Ryan. Ryan never missed weight before.
Ryan complaining about that. He said he's scared because he won't let him rehydrate or some shit.
Yeah, Ryan blows back up, man. He's a balloon.
Hey, yo, I wasn't saying that Plant was gonna knock out David in the first round. I was talking about the Canelo fight. I said that I had Plant up one round before the knockout.
Sir, I apologize, okay? I'm a remedial, and I didn't have a white woman teaching me how to read, okay?
Right.
So deal with me with soft gloves. I'm sorry. I put my helmet back on, and won't make that mistake again.
No, you good. But I got David Benavidez stopping Plant maybe like round 9, round 10, somewhere up in there. Late stoppage.
Okay. A late stoppage for who? Hold on. Explain that again. You think who's going to get a late stoppage?
I think that Benavidez is going to stop Plant maybe like round 9 or round 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that way wrong. You know, my CTE kind of fucked up there. I thought you said
No, you
that
good. My
Caleb.
kid is in the
I'm
background
like,
too. So.
no way Caleb gets a late. I don't think Caleb has the power to carry on to do to get a late stoppage on David. Listen, I don't know if David has the supply to withstand that pain for that long. At some point, the product has to wear down, you know. And hey,
no, Caleb Plant don't got power like that. Like he's not dang, what's his name? Julian Jackson.
He has punch placement. He's very accurate, and he places him. He knows how to get you. He's like Ryan Garcia. He knows how to place him in the right spot to get the most effect.
Right.
If it makes sense. Yeah.
Man, I think that it's gonna be a competitive fight at first, and then after a while, David Benavidez is gonna start beating on Caleb Plant, and then slowly but surely, it's gonna be a stoppage.
You think he gonna beat on him like that?
Yep. Once it hit like round 7, you're gonna start seeing a straight ass whooping, and then after that, the stoppage is gonna happen.
Well,
because look,
knockout Tank. So
no,
I don't know.
Ryan is gonna knock out Tank, but
I don't know what to believe with you.
But listen, look, Caleb Plant always gets fatigued late in the fight. It always happens. As big as David Benavidez is, he does not slow down.
Do you think that's in the sauce, in the secret sauce, in the secret, powder?
He never tested positive for PEDs. That was cocaine.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Do you think that it's in the cocaine that keeps him going?
Hey, you know what? It could be, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the last time that he had got busted, he was out partying or something. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this time he's not on that. But I still think that he's gonna stop Caleb Plant.
Listen,
Cal, you know that he's gonna stop Caleb Plant.
We don't know though. We don't know that shit. Dude, this is a 50-50 fight. It's not like a foregone conclusion, bro. This is a 50-50 fight, bro. Anything can happen.
So can you see this fight going all the way to 12?
Yes.
See.
I'm gonna tell you why though, right? Because he has a different trainer. That's what I think what happened with him in that fight before.
Yeah. He does look like a totally different fighter up under Breadman. Well,
I'm
one thing
you, bro, don't his Philly shell look way better?
A whole lot better. But the one thing that we know about Caleb Plant is that late in fights, he gets exhausted. He probably could have won that Canelo fight if he did not get so damn tired. His legs was gone by the time it hit like round 8. The boy was tired. Even in the Uskadegi fight, whatever. He was beating up Uskadegi, whatever his name is. But the boy was exhausted. He gets tired late in fights.
I think that he comes in with a news.
Okay.
I think Breadman comes in, helps him come in with a new strength and conditioning, new regimen, and fine tunes his skills. He sharpens those tools, and I think he knows. I don't think he takes David as lightly. I think he knows that he's fighting a dangerous, not just a tough fight, but a dangerous fighter who has a lot of animosity. No matter what these gentlemen say, there's a lot of animosity storing up between them.
I feel you. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Hey, and with that said, I think it's going to be a lot of animosity built up after with these two gentlemen with the Tank and Ryan fight.
Hey, listen.
And in a way, it's oh my goodness, we're getting too many fights too good. Listen, we complained about the fights being a bad year of boxing. We had a bad year of boxing last year, but boxing is coming back.
All right.
You can't turn a corner and not see a good fight.
You have to
think about it. We still got Stephen Fulton and in a way, man. No, all we got to do is get who in the ring, and man, this would be a great year.
Well, that's like that's like me getting with Bernice Burgos. It could happen, but it's damn sure a long shot.
If we could get the king of what's that 120, 125, maybe he goes to the 130. If we get that king, the king to show up this year, man. Oh man, what a fight. What a schedule.
Yeah. The good thing about boxing is we can lump everybody together. The UFC kind of like got their own thing going, you know what I'm saying? But boxing, we get to lump it in.
I don't even know what it is. I don't know what that is. All I know is boxing. All I hear is boxing. These men are getting in the ring. I want to know who's going to be the referee for these fights. Listen, I'm going to say this right now. Whoever you are and wherever you are, whoever's the referee for these fights, do not try to be the celebrity. Do not try to control these fights. Let these fighters fight. These are fights. Young man's career. These are legacy fights, and these are historical fights. And if you get in the way, you're not helping the fighter. You're hurting the fighter, and you're hurting the sport.
Yeah, as long as they don't get in the way, we got something good. We got something good.
Yeah, man, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
Man,
but look, gentlemen, huh?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I said it's going to be an amazing fight, man. Yeah. Long as like I said, long as these refs just referee. Don't become don't get excited under the big lights. Don't say this is my moment. I'm going to make everyone's proud. I don't want to hear, hey mama, I made it. Just go out there, do your job, and let these guys fight. Don't turn this to the NFL.
Hey, and also, I wanted to touch bases on Caleb Plant. He's not doing all that unnecessary moving like he was before, neither though.
Yeah, he's not exhausting energy. I did notice in that fight, he wasn't wasting energy.
Yeah. And he sat down on his punches a whole lot better.
Yeah. But when you're not wasting energy, it's easier to do. And that I think with a lot of fighters, not wasting energy comes from maturity. And it shows that he's maturing. Not only he's maturing, but he's also, he's in there with a trainer who's very conscious and aware that, hey, your gas tank seems to go empty a little fast here, but it could be because you're having this excess movement for no reason. But then he's getting in there with a guy who's not going to let him waste movement, and he's not going to let him relax. David's going to get in there. David Benavidez going to get in there. He's going to make it as uncomfortable as possible. He's going to make him as uncomfortable as possible.
Hey, Combo,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. That's all I can say. I'm happy.
No.
I hope.
I'm happy, man.
Hey, listen. So, are you doing April 8th since you can't do Tank and Ryan or what?
April 8th is the Oh yeah. I might. Hey, listen. I actually was thinking about that. I'm gonna talk to the missus today and see if she want to double back and do that one instead of the Tank and Ryan. I'm not completely out of the Tank and Ryan race. It's just up to the missus to see what she wants to do. She wants to come out and she wants to enjoy it as well. So I gotta go talk to the boss, and depending on what her response is where we move around at. I really rather, I'd rather see Tank and Ryan. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'd rather do that one. The flights, the room, like I already have my room set up. I already have the flight pretty much looked into. I don't like that for what I'm trying to do, that the flights are looking pretty, what is it, Southwest? I'm not feeling that. No, it wasn't Southwest. It was Spirit. Like United, I need you guys to step this up, okay? I need something where I land from DC to Vegas and I land at 4 p.m. And
Man, dude. Hey, listen, man. We're
yeah,
gonna have
I'm
to shut
sorry
it
about
down,
that.
man. I
Yeah.
got way too much shit going on over here. But in the words of the great philosopher, Lil E, I want y'all to breathe air and live life. You know, it's always a treat when players meet. Take up for breaking bread, me, man. With
Hey,
that, we out.
all right, we out. Don't forget to tune in to the to the podcast About Nothing in about 15 to 20 minutes, and you'll enjoy a great show. If you like to hear, you'll see your favorite host, Mr. Cal Davis, over there on that panel, and let's see him in the position of just a great interviewer, showing his great interviewing skills. You guys have a great night. It's the boxing session.